All right, we've seen the nice guys and the nature. Who isn't happy to meet a farmer or a fisherman? They provide food. But there were guys who did another kind of job in Jesus' time, and everyone hated them. No one was happy to see them show up. And yet, it's a job that one of Jesus' own disciples did. In the first century, the Roman Empire ruled over Judea. But not only were the people colonized, they had to pay taxes to Rome. And what did the Romans do with all the money? Some of it went in to build places like this. I'm here in the ancient city of Bet Shean, and all I can say is, wow, this place is incredible. It is beautiful. It's massive. And I'm thinking that at its height, it must have been incredibly opulent. Everybody has that reaction. Their mouths just drop open. They think, you know, am I in Rome or Greece? And here we are in Jewish Roman Palestine. So when it comes to first century jobs, ruling over another country and collecting taxes from them is certainly one of the most profitable. In addition to all this splendor, which may not have interested the local workers who were paying for it, the Romans also used tax money to build roads and aqueducts, which did interest the locals. So there were mixed feelings towards the Roman conquerors and towards tax collectors. Not the most popular job then or now. But one of the disciples of Jesus was a tax collector, Levi, who was also called Matthew. With Jesus so opposed to Roman oppression, why did he have someone like this in his entourage? The Gospels tell us that Jesus is looking everywhere for sinners to repent, and I guess that includes tax collectors. Now we know how the IRS reacts if you don't pay your taxes, but what was it like in biblical times? So what happens if there's a drought or a famine and you can't pay your taxes?
There's no mercy. You could go to jail. You could lose your land. You know, maybe you own a family plot of land and all of a sudden it's given over to some rich landowner.
And were people killed for this? Was there execution for not paying your taxes?
We do have examples of 2,000 people being crucified.
Really?
Up and down the road here in Galilee.
For not paying their taxes?
Because they joined an anti-tax revolution. Imagine seeing crosses up and down a Roman road.
Yeah, I'd start paying my taxes at that point.
That's exactly right.